There are places buried beneath the earth right now that you will never be allowed to enter. Not because they are too remote, not because they are too dangerous, but because the governments that built them have spent decades pretending they do not exist. Some are large enough to hold a small city. All are designed to outlast a nuclear war. And most have never appeared on a single official map. This is the countdown of 7 underground bunkers that governments will not admit are real. Stay until the end, because number 1 may be the largest secret in modern history. Number 7. Beneath the quiet English village of Box in Wiltshire, hidden inside an abandoned Victorian quarry, sits a 35-acre underground city, codenamed Burlington. The British government built it in the 1950s to house 4,000 officials in the event of nuclear war, with its own train station, hospital, telephone exchange, and BBC studio. It was kept secret for 40 years. The Ministry of Defense did not officially admit it existed until 2004, long after its purpose had been quietly retired. Number 6. Beneath one of the most exclusive resorts in America, the United States government built a bunker designed to hold every member of Congress, dormitories for 500 people, a hospital, a broadcast studio, a vault hardened against a nearby nuclear strike, codenamed Project Greek Island. For 30 years, guests slept above it without knowing. A Washington Post reporter exposed the site in 1992, and the day after the article ran, the government quietly shut it down. Number 5. Tucked into a Pennsylvania ridge near the Camp David retreat, an entire Pentagon stands hollowed out inside the mountain. 5 3-story buildings rest on giant steel springs, designed to ride out a direct nuclear strike. Officially, it is called Site R. Unofficially, the Underground Pentagon. The Department of Defense has never released its layout, never confirmed its capacity, and has never said exactly how many people work inside. Number 4. In the mountains of Fuling near Chongqing, the Chinese government carved out the largest man-made cave on Earth. 60,000 soldiers worked for 17 years to build a hidden plutonium plant for nuclear weapons. The chambers are tall enough to swallow a 30-story building. More than 100 workers are believed to have died during construction. The project was kept completely silent until 2002, when it was abruptly declassified and partially opened as a museum to itself. Number 3. 800 meters of solid granite shield Cheyenne Mountain from the world above. Built to host NORAD at the height of the Cold War, the entrance is sealed by 2 25-ton blast doors. The buildings inside rest on more than 1,000 massive steel springs that can absorb the shock wave of a nuclear detonation. The complex is acknowledged. What currently operates from inside it, who runs it, and what it monitors today all remain classified. If you are still watching, you already sense it. The last 2 are darker than anything that came before. Hit subscribe so you do not miss what is coming. Number 2. In the central Ural Mountains, Russian engineers spent the 1990s drilling a command facility through 600 meters of granite. Western intelligence believes it houses the perimeter system, a Doomsday computer that can launch every Russian nuclear missile automatically if Moscow stops responding. The Russian government has never confirmed it exists. They have never published its purpose. And American satellites have tracked construction continuing into the 2010s. And number 1. Hidden in the southern Urals, Mount Yamantau is the largest unexplained underground project of the modern era. Tens of thousands of workers have been seen entering tunnels carved into the mountain. The complex is rumored to be the size of Washington, D.C. underground. Russian officials have called it a mine, a food cellar, an emergency